This is a Subaru 360, 1968, and it's affectionately known as Itty Bitty Bang Bang. So, this 1968 Subaru 360 was in a guy's barn in Pennsylvania for over 20 years. I bought it from him and been working on it now for about 8 months. And this is a post-World War II Japanese car. It's the first mass-produced Japanese car. And it was only sold here in the United States for 3 years. So it's really interesting. It's got a 2-stroke, 2-cylinder motor, and this one's a 3-speed. The 1968 was the first year. And this is a really, really cool vintage microcar. A true microcar. It's under 1,000 pounds, and it is under 1,000 cc's in displacement. Very, very fun little car. Yeah, so check this out. After the Second World War, which we won, we didn't let Japan have a military. And their aircraft engineers, all their engineers were stranded. They really didn't have jobs after the war. So a group of them got together and decided to make a car that the average Japanese family could afford. This is the result, and it was first sold in 1958 in Japan. It was affectionately known as the Ladybug, and this is it. It's got really cool. It's got suicide doors, which you don't see very often on these. You can probably see how small it is inside. It's supposed to hold 4 adults. We haven't tried to get 4 adults in it, but we think it's possible. Very, very simple and a super innovative design on this car. They did some things in the late 50s that really hadn't been done before. This roof is plastic, and so is the rear glass. It's made out of plexiglass. That was to save weight. Anything to save weight on this car. I'll take you around the back here, and I'm going to go ahead and lift this so you can see the motor. You can see this very small motor. It's a 2-cylinder, 2-stroke. Here's a little carburetor, and it actually gets about 50 miles to the gallon. I drive it around all the time now, and it's really fun. It gets more attention than any car I've ever had. It's a lot of fun. So what else? It's all metal. This is very, very thin sheet metal, and they designed this with a lot of curves, and that gave it more strength for the weight that it had. The wheels are 10-inch split rims on these little tiny tires. Car only goes about 50 miles an hour, so it doesn't really need big tires. La la la, we're taking it for a little walk.